Okay, we're on Sanhedrin Parak Hay, Mishnah Hay. Fifth and final Mishnah in the short fifth chapter of Sanhedrin. It says the Mishnah. We're talking about this person, okay, that in the last Mishnah, they did his court case. So they're at the end of the court case, and it says the following: if they found, meaning the witnesses testified that he committed a crime. So they're going to try to find all these different legal arguments to say why he's innocent. So if they found an argument to prove his innocence, pitaru, then they exempted him. And if not, then his guilt is evident. Then then they pass over, then they push the judgment to tomorrow, to the next day. Meaning you would never issue a guilty verdict on the same day. You would wait till the next day. Hayumis davgin zugot. So then if they realize that they're headed towards the conviction, then these davgin, they would pair up zugot, pair into pairs. And they would minimize their eating. They wouldn't drink wine all day. They would discuss, they would analyze the case all night long. The next day they would get up and come to Beit Din. If the guy who is stated innocent says, I originally felt they were innocent. I maintain my position that he's innocent. The person who wanted to convict, the judge who wanted to convict, says, I said guilty, and I maintain my position that he's guilty. Mishnah says, if a person yesterday argued for guilt, can then now argue for innocence. Again, but the person who argues for innocence cannot go turn around and then argue for guilt. Again, this is the Mishnah's inclination towards innocence, towards exoneration. If they made a mistake, i.e. they don't remember part of the case, you go to the scribes and they remind them, they go back to their notes. If they find some meritorious, then they exempt him. And if not, count. They start to count. Remember, there are 23 judges. If 12 are declared innocent and 11 guilt, then he's innocent. Or what if 12 want to convict and 11 want to exonerate? Even if it's 11-11, we had a mission like this before with the three. One says, I don't know, I'm not sure. Or 22 exonerate. Or 22 want to convict. And one says, I don't know. Okay, then remember, we don't have a quorum. We don't have 23. Therefore, Yosifu Dayanim. Start adding 2 judges. You start adding 2 at a time. How many do you add? You keep adding 2 and 2 and 2, and then like 1 convicts, 1 exonerates, 1 convicts. And you have it's 20 to 21 to 20, 22 to 21. You get to 71. If it's 36 to 35 in favor of acquittal, right? Remember, in order to convict, you have to have a majority of 2. So if 36 mechayvin want to convict, and 35 want to exonerate, you don't have the majority of 2, but you're up to 71. Then danim elu keneged elu. Then they just have to discuss it and argue with one another. Until one of the ones who wants to convict turns and agrees with the words of those who want to exonerate. I mean, if 35 want to exonerate, 36 want to convict, keep working at it until one of them convinces 12 angry men style and end the court case that way. We'll stop here and dedicate our learning to memory of my father, Harab Simcha V'Yitzchak Haman. Have a good day.